story of the monkey begins in Bill and Hal's childhood. This monkey has a force behind it, a kind of ability to cause death and carnage around it at any turn. Their babysitter dies in a ridiculous way. Freak accident doesn't begin to explain it. And Hal sort of starts to feel like this monkey presence in his life is a little bit more magical, sinister. Their lives start to crumble around them. You know, their mother dies in an epically horrific way. The friends, family die around them, and they try and rid themselves of this curse.
It just looks really rich and beautiful, while also being like about a toy monkey that kills people.
You kind of can't live in fear of dying because it can happen at any time, for good reason or no good reason, randomly or purposefully, slowly, quickly, unexpectedly. You have to live your life. You can't live in avoidance of death.
Looks like God's bowling strikes tonight.
It's a really funny movie. It's finding humor in the darkest of places, and I love that.
So the film fluctuates between this like goofy comedy and like very gory, shocking violence.
Everything okay there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I think the audience gets that sort of building of tension and then that release from the comedy, which makes it, really enjoyable to watch and really interesting.
People die all the time. In fact, everybody dies. It became that sort of quality of like, everybody dies sooner or later, one way or another, and sometimes, and people say it in the movie even, sometimes it's totally normal, natural, sometimes it's totally terrible and crazy.
Tonight, we're filming one of our most exciting deaths, which is Thrasher getting eaten alive by angry hornets. We're doing on-set motion capture, so we get the action of the actor, and then we can use all that to animate the bees around it. When he's flailing his arms around, we can have the bees swarm around those arms, react to the arms, all that kind of action.
We had a woman blowing up in a pool. We used some mortars that we put small bombs inside with all these body parts and blood and just blood and more blood. And it just gave a huge splash.
Wait! What the fuck is that? People die in the most horrific ways you can imagine.
I think the reason audiences are going to love this film so much is because of the drama, comedy, horror. It's really human. It's funny. It's crazy, and I really love it.
Like horror and comedy together, creating this perfect mashup. It's just going to be this crazy, gory, unique film.
It's an absurd comedy, so it's a departure from grisly horror. Even though there's elements of it that are certainly grisly, it's certainly more absurd and funny than it is grisly.